Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to a Starman Debates. I am your host, Devin. With me this time is Billy, Cody, and David.
Woo!
Hey everybody.
Greetings to everyone.
And guys, we're going to talk about cult movies.
Plan 9 from outer space.
That is a cult movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably considered the worst movie ever made, but still has a following.
I don't know. Man of Hands of Fate is also pretty bad.
If we count animated movies,
Yeah.
Food Fight.
Never heard of either of them.
I bet you there's a lot of movies we're going to name that you haven't heard of.
Oh yeah, probably.
So guys, what is a cult movie?
Well, in my opinion, it's just a movie that has like a certain following, like certain fans, little diehard fans of it.
We can go a little further than that.
It's a sleeper hit. It didn't exactly do that great at the box office, but
Yeah.
still achieved a cult following that likes to reference it or just participate when they were playing theaters or stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah,
Like the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
yeah. No, that's probably one of the most well-known cult movies.
Alright, Cody, you want to add to this?
That's about what I've found.
It's a movie that keeps getting more and more fans as it goes on.
Alright.
Is also what makes it a cult classic.
Okay. That makes
Trying to
sense.
kill it, but it never stops.
No, it's like it continuously grows.
Yeah.
Like a fungus.
Yeah, like a fungus.
I didn't know you were a fungus, Cody.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I can't even make that joke because it doesn't suit Cody. He's not a fun guy. I didn't make the joke. I only referenced the joke I was about to make, so it's not really a joke.
Yes. What?
So yeah, that's basically what a cult movie is. It's just basically a movie that didn't do so well in the box office or its theatrical release. But over the years, it's just been continuously getting more and more followers
Yeah.
to the point where there's even events now for it.
Oh yeah.
The biggest one that comes to mind is the Big Lebowski.
Oh, Dude Fest.
Dude Fest, and there's even a religion.
Yep. The Church of the Latter-day Dude.
Yeah. Dudism is
Yeah.
also what it's called.
Yeah, it's that's the philosophy, Dudism.
Yeah,
That's a
But-
real thing?
that is a real thing.
That just might just be your opinion, man.
Yeah.
There you guys got it.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's just one of the movies that it's like the way the dude acts, it spawned a lifestyle for a lot of people.
Yeah. A lot of people can relate to that character.
Yeah, just laid back and
I'm the dude.
hey, Bongo, hey, do Bongo do a J?
Sure. You'll have to forgive me. I only seen that movie once.
Oh yeah.
So, examples of cult movies, I guess. We'll go around the room.
It's the Big Lebowski, Rocky Horror is another
Yeah.
one.
Not one I can think of is one Billy here gave me. Blade Runner.
Yeah.
The Toxic Avenger.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Yeah.
it was intentionally made to be a B movie anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trauma, any of the trauma movies have a cult following.
Yeah.
Trauma, they used to, I'm not sure they still do it. They used to do it in New York every year, Trauma Fest.
Oh, neat.
Yes.
You guys said all mine, so I really don't have it.
Oh,
The-
There's one for yours.
I know there's a ton of horror movies
Yeah.
that have it, but
Repo.
oh yeah,
Yep, it's one.
Yeah, it's.
I was wondering if that wasn't even in theaters.
Limited run.
Limited run, okay.
Boondock Saints.
The
Yep.
Boondock Saints.
Yeah, because it was like only played. I forget how many cinemas.
5.
Yeah, 5 cinemas. Like, and it became a huge hit on DVD.
Yeah, it was pulled because it was too violent.
Yeah. American Psycho.
Yep.
I'm surprised at you guys. You failed to mention that trilogy, The Evil Dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a cult.
Yes.
It's a cult series.
And I feel bad for that.
I was actually waiting for if he would actually remember it because I had it in my back pocket.
Who, Cody?
No, Billy, because Billy's more of the Evil Dead fan than any of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I must wonder, is it still a cult series now? Because it kind of gained more.
Ooh.
What's the word I'm looking for? More of the spotlight lately.
Yeah. Because of the show and remake.
Yeah.
The original movies would still be considered, in my mind, cult movies because
Yeah.
they're the ones that you're really focusing on.
Right.
The newer stuff would be its own cult, if anything.
All right.
And like I said, Kevin Smith and the VSQ movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not those on the cult following. Those were being like a really low budget, for Clerks being a low budget movie where he filmed it when he wasn't working at the convenience store.
Yeah.
Had to sell his comic book collection for that sucker.
Yeah. But hey, look at the right side. So he owns his own comic book store now.
Yeah.
And he bought his stuff back after the success of the first
Yeah.
movie.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite cult movies came out a year after I was born. Dune.
You're saying Dune, not Doom.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D-U-N-E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Doom.
Which I think actually does have its own cult following.
Yeah, no.
Well, it was based on a game. It had to have its own following.
Yeah. So, what makes a cult movie?
I guess a number of things. It could
Yeah.
be. It could fall into that so bad it's good sort of thing,
Yeah,
Yep.
as a guilty pleasure.
yeah. Like, just it can only be related to like a certain group of people.
Yeah. So, it targeted a specific audience,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that audience is in love with it.
Yeah.
Cheesiness.
That's what Dave
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
mentioned.
right.
The, so bad it's good.
Mm.
And just a lot of underappreciation.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, that can happen.
yeah, and most of the cult movies, when you think of it, are independent movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not blockbuster hits or anything like that, or Hollywood. Not a lot of them. I'm not
No.
going to exclude every one of them.
No.
Or some just fell under the radar in some way or another.
Yeah.
They're like released next to another big movie.
Oh
Yeah, that's also a shame, but that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it on like the weekend of like the summer blockbuster. You're like, well, we're screwed.
Yeah.
No rush.
All right, Google. Thanks.
The unsung hero of the group.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what made it tick off.
No.
Is
So-
it becoming self-aware?
I hope not. I gotta live with the thing.
It is judging you harshly.
Is this what my master does with his life? Oh, God. Alright, back on topic. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
where was I going with that question? The reason we're really talking about this because it's just so bizarre that there's these massive groups of fans that will defend these movies to the death
Oh,
most
yeah.
times.
Yeah, you tell them that, like, hey, the movie sucks. Like, why would you even like it? Like, oh, well, this, name them off, like, a 2-page list of,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Prepare for a list of reasons why the movie's awesome.
yeah.
Yep.
From anything to the music, design, actors, writing.
Yeah.
And the classic, oh, you just don't get it.
Yeah.
That is just your opinion.
Like I said, the Big Lebowski man. Yeah, that's just like your opinion, man.
Oh wait, I got it. It was genius. You just didn't understand it.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's our defense.
Yeah. I'm not going to say I don't understand the cult following. I do because I get passionate about a lot of things.
Yeah,
But-
just don't be a jerk about it.
Like, don't be a jerk about it. And
Yeah.
also, at the end of the day, you got to remember it's just a movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
A movie, a TV serial, excuse me, TV show.
TV serial.
I was gonna say breakfast cereal at one point, but I mixed two things together by accident. It's a TV cereal.
It's like a TV dinner, but except for you pull it open and then you pour the milk in, and there you go. Wow, patent that
Actually, that's
exists, doesn't it?
no. There's little boxes of cereal you can get where you just cut them open, pull the milk in.
Yep, this is not the same packaging.
Okay, fair enough.
I like the fake TV dinner where you pull the plastic back, they pour the milk in. Like, the milk actually is on the side, so you just
Yeah.
like take the milk out and pour it in. I think we have something.
Yeah, I think we do.
Patent pending.
Patent pending.
Okay then. TV serial.
Oh, you're with us again, Cody.
Welcome back to the living.
Yeah.
I was just listening to you fools.
Fools. We just made millions on it.
Yeah.
I'll wait until I see you holding those millions there.
I'll lay those millions right in your face.
And then I will light them on fire.
Sure you would.
Yeah. Do you have the motor skills for that?
Nope.
Right now, no.
Okay then.
Right now is not how you say never.
Alright, back in cult movies.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
It's good to defend your stuff, but just
Yeah.
be tactful about it.
Tactful and respectful,
Yeah.
but not everyone's gonna get it.
No.
Yeah, no, don't be like, I not like this movie. This is like the best movie ever. Like, I know one movie that it's called movie. I haven't seen it. It's one like it's one I'm definitely gonna see. The Room.
I have
Oh,
not
okay.
seen that either.
Yeah. Like
'Cause I
it's-
got mixed opinions on it.
Yeah, like.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's a Tommy Wiseau. I don't know. Dennis Wiseau. I cannot pronounce his last name.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like a really
Bizarre.
bizarre and like
Yeah.
weird movie.
Oh, another thing you should watch out for is if you want a sequel to be made. Like if you wanted to turn it into a series, you gotta be open to.
Changes.
Yeah.
And
Because I've seen some cult things die because, not like fans, but more like if they wanted, if it was supposed to be telling a story,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wanted to continue, but every sequel is just not good enough.
Yeah.
I like that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Well,
Yeah, that.
one franchise I'm sure would be like that, which isn't, I now know has a cult following. Tremors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Tremors 7 is coming.
Yeah.
Nice.
Says the great beard man.
Yeah, I saw that video with Michael Gross.
Okay.
Like, Bird, this time he has like a big beard. Yeah, it became like a phone, and like I said, and that's that. And the thing is, with cult movies, like it's like the actors, once they appear in the one role, it's the role they're best known for.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that killed some people.
Yeah, like Bruce Campbell and Ash,
Mm-hmm.
and like Michael Gross, Burt Gummer.
Yeah.
So going on, like cult movies that get sequels, and
Yeah.
are they now more or less a cult movie?
Ooh.
Do you mean the sequels or the cult movies in general?
Like the overall. Let's take a look at Tremors.
Yeah.
Tremors now has 7 movies coming.
Yeah.
Does that like dilute it being a cult movie now because it has so many now movies for people to actually like get into?
You know what? I honestly never thought of that.
Well, some people will say the idea of cult movies is kind of dead now with social media and all these other ways to experience them.
Yeah, we're going to get to that, but we'll come back to your.
All right.
It might tie. We might get to that now because it might tie into actually what I'm trying to say.
All right.
But you are right because of social media and how easy it is to share something. It's hard to like have an underground cult movie.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause it's,
Because then we start talking numbers, like how many people does it take to make a cult movie, and then how many is now longer too many to be considered a cult.
yeah.
It is now a legion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just getting back to your question there. I've never honestly thought of that. Like if a cult movie spans so many sequels, is it I'm gonna say it's still a cult movie because like fans are still asking for more.
Yeah. But now it's like the makers are now just tailoring to these fans, which would mean there has to be money in it,
Yeah.
which means there has to be enough people to warrant making another movie, which would mean there's a huge number of people.
Yeah.
Because if it's 1,000 people are interested in Tremors, it wouldn't get 6 to 7
Yeah.
movies.
But on the other side, it's all direct to DVD movies, so they're not.
They're still paid in
Yeah.
process, so
Oh,
there's
I know.
there's no collaboration there. It's just so now there's a lot of people watching it, is what I'm saying. So it's now a cult.
I'm still say yes. It says
Okay, why?
just because.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you under the bus, Billy. It's coming. Bus is coming. Think of something.
Damn, I want him to. Yeah.
Like a deer in the headlights.
I'm trying to defend myself. Like, come on, I gotta defend myself here. Come on.
Anyone want to help Billy out on this one?
Honestly, I can't think of anything for. I don't have much experience with cult movies.
You're sure about that?
Hey, I said I didn't have much.
I think a lot of your collection is cult movies and
Wing
some.
Commander.
Does that have a cult?
Late. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, half my collection is a cult, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, they're wearing the well ropes and everything, and just didn't clue in.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And they're trying to come in and drink the Kool-Aid, just didn't clue in.
No, I'm not thirsty. Knock it off.
Yeah, now that I think about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. Like, so I'm sure, like, you all like seen comic movies and just don't realize.
Oh yeah, a lot of times, like I went through the list and I was like, oh wow, there's a lot of movies I own that have a cult following,
Yeah.
one way or another. But back to our initial question that got Billy hit by a bus.
Yeah.
I want to help you out a little bit. Maybe swerve the bus around you, but I still consider you're right that it's still a cult movie.
Yeah.
Because a general mass doesn't know about it,
Yeah.
and it's not advertised.
No. And plus, oh no.
Like, the only way you would ever know about Tremor 7 coming out
If
is if you follow
Tremor.
Tremors.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I know, well, one thing, my brother, well, I told him when Tremors 5 was coming out, like, I didn't know they made a sequel to it.
I knew they had 3. I thought it was a trilogy.
Yeah.
And then you told me there's 6 in. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Where was I on the last 3?
Yeah, like, that was exactly what my brother-in-law was like. I didn't know there was, like, past the one with Kevin Bacon. I'm like, hmm?
Well, I think it was popular enough to get a rip-off.
Yeah.
Can't for the life of me remember the name of it, but it also had to do with like worm-like creatures, but they were going around eating up corpses in graveyards.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you just see these gravestones just sinking to the ground really quick.
Carrion?
I think that might be it. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I feel I know the movie.
I know, right?
And it's just, the name was just escaping me. And
Yeah.
if I were to name anything like that, I'd call it Carry On, because it's like darker naming, and it's accurate to what the movie's about.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could just be called grave worms for all we know.
That could be close to what it was called, actually.
Anyone want to leave a comment?
Guess the name of the movie, folks!
And you'll win an internet cookie.
Yeah.
So, no, to help you out there. So,
Yeah. No, like
People-
thank you. Because, like, I knew there was, like, I just couldn't think of, like, how to explain it, right?
yeah. I was like, I know the answer is there, you just can't think of it. But it's literally just if you're not in the group, you won't know about it.
Yeah.
The difference would be as if there's a wide trailer that everyone could see.
Yeah. Like, it was like, like plays in front of one of the current theatrical movies or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's coming out.
That or it's like tacked it on to somewhere else on the internet.
Yeah.
It's like top 10 movies you should probably watch.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not a total asshole.
But he is one today.
I'm a semi-asshole.
He's half-assing us.
Yeah. I always do. I'm the type of guy who will throw you off the boat, then maybe throw you a life preserver.
Like I said, maybe.
Why do in the first place? Because I was bored.
Yeah. I was bored and I wanted to see if you could swim. Then I found out you couldn't swim, so I felt bad.
Where's my Jiminy Cricket? Sorry, I was in the John. What are you doing now?
Let's toss the guy off a boat, Jimmy.
God damn it again.
I have a problem. I have a serious problem. That only tossing people off boats will fix.
Yeah, when so like I know for you it was like it's home movies, like you've seen a lot called home movies.
Yeah.
I know In and Out of Madness would be one for you.
See, I didn't know this until I looked into it. Because I love In the Mouth of Madness.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great movie. But then I realized, I'm a cultist.
Yeah.
What?
No, because In the Mouth of Madness did not... help me out here, Billy. I don't know the full... It didn't get a theatrical release, did it?
It
Or very limited.
did, but like fully like performed at the box office or something.
Yeah. It didn't do too well, and it got a cult following.
Yeah.
But I loved it and thought it was a really good movie, and I thought it did do very well in the box office.
Yeah.
Or I thought it deserved to do well in the box office.
Right.
And then that's when it dawned on me that no, I'm just being a cultist at this point.
Shame.
Nothing wrong with it. That's one of those, I'm defending my movie to the death, but I'm not shoving it down people's throats.
Yeah.
Watch Mouth of Madness, watch Mouth of Madness.
Are you watching it yet?
Yeah, I'm the same way with those like stupid movies I like.
Name one. Just
Dead
so
or
good.
Alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that actually does have a cult following. I don't know if it's just because of the fighting game or if because it was a really bad movie.
Welcome column A, welcome
Welcome
column B.
Yep. I like it. And if people hate it, I don't care. I found it so bad it was funny.
I'll admit I enjoyed it for what it was.
Like I said, I watched it.
Yeah.
It was definitely silly, but that's what I enjoyed about it.
Yeah. So we all technically want to admit that
Yeah.
we watched it, but don't want to admit we watched
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I had it in the background, but yeah, same thing.
And one of my friends wanted me to watch the day after it came out. The guys I was working with. So watching, I'm like, okay, the only redeeming quality for me had Kevin Nash.
Yeah. Well, it was one of those ones where it's like, this doesn't follow the story of the games at all. And then I was like, I can't say that because I don't know the full story of the games.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's being really faithful.
I doubt that, but
I looked it up. It was not. But it did force me to research, so that says something.
Alright.
No, another thing with like cult movies is the director too.
Yeah.
Like if they're some directors like John Carpenter,
Yep.
Stanley Kubrick,
hmm
because
So, let's expand this a little bit. So then, can directors have cult followers?
like people like I think I have I think I have 4 or 5 John Carpenter movies that are one of my favorites,
Yeah.
and I have 3 or 4 Stanley Kubrick movies, and I just love his work.
Yes. But are they all cult movies? Is that your expertise?
Yeah, I mean, like it's like they.
Because we're not talking about our own personal preference here. Because
No.
I say I love so and so, but I might not. I might be the only one.
Yeah. Oh no, it was like some of his movies did not perform well. Like Eyes Wide Shut. I don't think like it's still considered a cult movie, but it never got.
Yeah. So let's expand this further. Can a character have a cult following?
I'd say so.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Dude, Ash.
Yeah. There's going to be a group of people that will watch anything that character is in.
Yeah.
Not the actor,
No.
the character.
He does a quick cameo in this one scene. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, I gotta see this movie
Yeah.
because like I want to know why Ash is appearing for
Yeah.
even 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because some of like actors will call for because like I'll watch some like if I like one actor, like I will like go on my way to some of his movies. Like I'll give one of those examples, Sean Patrick Flanery.
Yeah.
I have not only the Blue Knock Saints with him in it, and the Young Indiana Jones movies. I have Deadly Impact, Best Men. Oh, there was another one I had, but no. Yeah.
Speaking of directors, I have a weird question. If the person starts off as a cult thing, then then gets into mainstream, is he still a cult?
Ooh.
I'm just using Quentin Tarantino as an example because a lot of his movies, his early works, would have cult followings, or consider cult movies.
Yes.
So now all of his more recent works would probably be more mainstream, wouldn't they?
Yeah, like, because like,
So this is where separation is what we're getting at, and the individual movies, yes, have a cult following. The director, you just say
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino. God, that's such a hard one to say.
Yeah.
Is no longer himself a cult followed.
Yeah.
He has his followers, which
Yeah.
are fans, but now it's more mainstream.
yeah,
All right.
But I imagine in that group of people, there's going to be people who don't like his previous work.
All right. And vice versa.
Yeah.
but, I don't even Quentin Tarantino movie, so it's
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Little odd tidbit of information we needed from you.
yeah. They do have cult. His movies do have cult followings.
Yeah. Exactly.
I just thought of another director that might actually count as that in a very bizarre way. George Lucas's earlier work before Star Wars.
THX and American
American
Graffiti.
Graffiti. Yeah, no
Yeah.
one really knows about that. Everyone just thinks
Oh.
Star Wars this, and that's it.
Oh, I love American Graffiti.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's was Harrison Ford's first.
Real role.
Yeah, his first
Yeah.
role played. Shit, I can't remember his name, but he was the other hot rodder to the rival hot rodder.
Yeah.
Nice.
In the second movie, he became a cop.
Yeah.
Nice.
He moved up in the world.
Yeah, I actually just did a double feature of American Graffiti, more American Graffiti a couple months ago.
Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I guess it's all about perspective, huh?
It
Yeah.
really is. And that's what we're trying to boil it down to.
Yeah.
Is basically a cult movie is basically all a matter of perspective
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah, I mean, like like yeah, like, someone might consider a cult movie, and someone's like, no, it's not.
Mhm.
Like, I'm trying to find an example, but it's so
Well, just to broaden it there, so you don't have to give an example. I believe every movie has its fans
Yeah.
oh
who will defend the movie to the death. So every movie has technically a cult.
yes,
Or religion in one case.
Yeah.
yeah, no, because like I said, some of my favorite movies, I will defend them. DB.
Oh yeah. I'm sure we all have a movie or two here that we
Yeah.
defend to the death if someone said, "No, that's a terrible movie."
Oh yeah.
So now that we've talked about it, let's go back. So what's the definition of a cult movie? With our new insight and discussion.
Any movie, there.
It's pretty much any
Yeah.
movie that's not mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
What is mainstream?
Oh boy, let's crack open that can of worms.
He read my mind.
That's a dangerous place to go, David.
I know. I don't want, and I know it's all dirty in there.
It's dirty and vacant.
Yeah. Gotta wear splash boots or something.
Just mind the sandwich.
Hip waders.
Yeah, there's a lot of crap in there.
I grant you agree that your brain is full of crap, but let's move on.
Yes. It is a dark and disturbing place. Let us move on.
So, yes, David, what are mainstream movies? Or what is mainstream?
Well, I'd say it was something that the general audience would know.
Yeah.
But there's so many different outlets now.
Yeah.
For what mainstream for one person will be completely different for another.
Yeah. And this is where we fall back to where Billy mentioned, I believe, or you,
Yeah.
about the internet kind of killed the idea of cult movies.
Yeah.
No, that was Dave.
Yeah.
One of us.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh no, like I said, I knew it was one of us, but I'm pretty sure it was Dave, so he gets all the credits.
Yeah.
it's accessibility, basically.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier now to find movies or something as opposed to the earlier days when it's like go to the store and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Or just look at the theater and see what's playing.
Yeah.
It's usually the mainstream movies are there.
Yeah.
Well, the streaming services, we can put almost anything up
Oh.
online.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just food for thought.
Yeah, no, it's good food for thought and makes you think twice about damn what a cult movie it really
Yeah.
is.
No, like, it just made me think to some mind, but yeah.
So I guess we got to put one more stipulation to what a cult movie is. It has to be back before the ages where internet was really popular.
Yes, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, actually, was back in the day, the call movies back in the day, they would mainly play the drive-ins.
Yeah. Or late night TV.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The midnight movie madness.
The late night picture show. It's
I
like,
miss those.
Yeah, I miss
That
TV.
is creepy.
what?
How you just said that?
Oh, plus I've seen Rock and Roll so many times. Like,
You can quote it word for word.
Oh, that's why it was creepy.
And Billy's just creepy.
yeah, when it comes to movies, yes.
I've never actually seen that movie.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen it. I only know the soundtrack to it.
Let's do
Da-
time.
Oh no, Billy's getting ideas. He's getting an idea.
Let's Clockwork Orange him and make him watch it.
Yeah.
What now?
Enough and just take this pill and go to sleep.
Yeah. See, we made a reference to another cult movie for another cult movie.
All
Put
I
a
heard
cult
was-
movie in your cult movie, so
Movie.
you can cult movies while you cult movie.
Yeah, there you go.
Cult.
Oh, fun drinking game, everyone. Where you watch this movie and how many times we say cult, take a shot.
Yeah.
Cult.
Cult, 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 cult.
Go, 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 go.
Alright, just finish the bottle and
dead.
you'll be fine.
45 sayings of the word cult and you're dead.
You're not helping, by the way.
No, no, you're not cult.
Culty.
Call Stephen Colfelson.
Alright, let's finish this off before we go down a dark hole and
Yeah.
never return. So, last thoughts before we finish the episode.
No, like I said, I think like, I think we can all agree though. We all watch and enjoy cult movies.
Yes.
There's no
Yeah.
denying it.
Oh
There's no denying that you've seen at least one or two cult movies.
Yeah.
Anyone else want a final thought?
Don't be jerks when defending them.
That's a general rule,
Yeah.
but that's a good thing to remind everyone.
I was just gonna say cults are all in good fun, but I guess Cody already said something like that, just more crass.
Yeah. No, it's basically, you guys covered it all. I have nothing final for that.
Alright.
So, thank you all for listening. This has been Starmen Debates. I am your host, Devin.
Billy, the dude abides.
Cody, peace out.
Damn it, see you later.
Have a good one, guys.
Mhm.